There are strikers, and then there's Luis Suárez. A man who played football like he had a personal vendetta against every backline in the world. He wasn't just good, he was chaos with a purpose. A nightmare you couldn't wake up from. A player so relentless, so cunning, and so outrageously talented, that even missing a chunk of a season couldn't stop him from dominating the scoring charts. Let's go back to Liverpool. Suárez arrived from Ajax with a bit of flair, a bit of controversy, and a lot of bite, literally. But once he got going, you knew immediately, this guy was different. He didn't just score goals, he created mayhem. You couldn't keep your eyes off him. Defenders were afraid of him, fans were mesmerized by him, and referees, well, they had their hands full. In the 2013-14 Premier League season, Suárez missed the first 5 games due to suspension. Most players would need time to find rhythm, match fitness, sharpness. Not Luis. He came back like he had stored 5 games worth of rage and decided to unload it on everyone. He scored 31 goals in just 33 games. That's without penalties, by the way. No stat padding. Just raw, clinical, world-class finishing. And it wasn't just tap-ins. He lobbed, curled, dinked, smashed, and sometimes, invented goals. Long rangers, nutmegs, backheels, you name it, he did it. Against Norwich City, it felt like he was auditioning for a magician's show, not a football match. Every time he faced them, it was personal. He scored some of the most outrageous goals the Premier League has ever seen, including that 40-yard half volley that left everyone just stunned. But his time in England was just the warm-up act. When Barcelona called, Suárez joined a team already boasting Lionel Messi and Neymar. Now think about that. Most players would shrink under that kind of spotlight. Most players would become passengers. Not Suárez. He became the engine, the killer up top, the man who completed the MSN trident and helped it become one of the most devastating front threes in football history. And in the 2015-16 season, he did the unthinkable. He outscored both Messi and Ronaldo in La Liga. Let that sink in. In the middle of the Messi-Ronaldo golden age, when both were firing on all cylinders, it was Suárez who walked away with the Pichichi trophy, scoring 40 goals in the league, and 59 in all competitions. That season, he wasn't just a striker, he was a goal-scoring, assist-giving, link-up playing machine. He finished as top scorer and top assister in La Liga. Think about how insane that is. He wasn't just finishing chances, he was creating them, connecting the dots, and making everyone around him better. You couldn't press him, you couldn't mark him out, you couldn't rough him up. If you tried to play physically, he'd fight back harder. If you gave him space, he'd punish you. If you showed him the slightest weakness, he'd exploit it. Suárez had this terrifying footballing IQ mixed with street-smart instincts. He'd read the game, sniff danger, or opportunity, before anyone else. His movement was relentless. His finishing, cold-blooded. And the thing is, he did it all with a fire that sometimes burned too hot. There were controversies. There were bans. There were moments that made headlines for the wrong reasons. But even in those moments, even when the football world turned its nose at him, Suárez responded in the only language he knew, goals. He was the kind of player you hated to play against, but would give anything to have on your side. A street fighter in a number 9 shirt. An artist and an assassin. There's a reason why Messi, yes, Messi, once called Suárez the best striker he'd ever played with. That's not just praise, that's a royal stamp. Prime Luis Suárez wasn't just prolific. He was unpredictable, uncontainable, and, in many ways, unstoppable. From Ajax to Liverpool to Barcelona, he left a trail of destruction and silverware. Champions League titles, league wins, golden boots, and memories we won't ever forget. In a generation dominated by 2 footballing gods, Luis Suárez didn't just survive, he thrived. He didn't need to be the cleanest player. He didn't want to be the prettiest. He just wanted to win. And more often than not, he did. And if you love stories like this, raw, real, and full of footballing fire, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Because here at Football Uncovery, we're not just telling stories, we're uncovering legends.